Yeah, dig it. Yeah.
Hello everyone, how you all doing? Hope you're well. I'm back. Yeah, it's good to be back. I've got plenty of sneaker content to be getting on with, but I wanted to start with these. I want to start a sneaker restoration project. It'll be my first one in 5 years, so I am rusty. And the project will be these 2002. Here we go. 2002 Nike Air Revolutions.
Nice.
Regrettably, not the 1987 original, but the 2002 retro is the closest we've ever gotten to the original in terms of height, leather quality, materials used, and all round craftsmanship.
And you expect me to believe you? You know you're lying.
What you can see here, to the left and right of me, are two 2012 retros. Real bad quality, atrocious really. Real bad paint jobs on them. Just a lame cash grab from Nike really.
That was
but these ones here I'll be restoring. Well, partial restoration. I'll be doing the sole swapping, that's it. I'd been thinking about it and I thought I'd leave the uppers alone, as I want them to retain that vintage look. They will be given a nice clean up obviously, but yeah, they won't be repainted. Right, before I give you a closer look, for those of you who might not be aware of the Nike Air Revolution, they were absolutely huge in the late 80s. And I mean huge. Everybody was wearing them. They appeared in films, music videos. Obviously, athletes were wearing them, musicians, actors, you name it, everyone had them. They were the metalhead shoe of choice. So if you were a metalhead back then, I'm guessing either you had a pair or you knew somebody who had a pair. They came in 4 original colourways. I'll put the pictures up here. You should see them any second now. Yeah, let's have a look who was wearing them. We have Dave Mustaine here, I'm sure you all know him. Sean Astin, come on, everyone knows Sean Astin. Paul Reiser, yeah, you'll remember him from Aliens, Beverly Hills Cop, and remember the old TV show, My Two Dads? Yeah, we have the late Corey Haim, rest in peace, brother. He wore them in the movie Watchers. If you haven't seen that, it's absolutely fantastic. You need to check it out. I won't spoil too much for you in case you haven't seen it. It's a Dean Koontz, well, based on a Dean Koontz novel. It's kind of like Stranger Things. Like I said, I don't want to give too much away, but if you watch the film, you'll see the connection. And then we have John Cusack. He wore them in the movie Say Anything, one of my favourite movies of all time. One of the most memorable movie scenes in cinema history. Yeah, I'm sure you remember it, those of you who've seen it. We stood outside his ex's window, opening up the boombox. What's playing? Peter Gabriel's In Your Eyes. That's it. Brilliant scene. And then, of course, Radio Raheem from Spike Lee's Do the Right Thing. He wore them in this colourway as well. And in the movie, we even wearing this t-shirt. Bed-Stuy, Do or Die. I picked this up from eBay if anyone's interested. Look at that. So 80s. Yeah, not too much either. So yeah, get on there. I'm sure you'll find it. I think it was a UK seller I bought it from, but I'm sure you'd be able to find one in America as well, or from wherever you are in the world watching this. And of course, last but by no means least, who else was pictured wearing them? Michael Jordan. Yeah. Right, so let's get a closer look at these. And here we've got a side-by-side. The one on the left, that's the 2002 retro, obviously. You can see the difference, huge difference. The 2002, like I say, it's just like the original 87. As in your panels here at the back, your red panels, it's a red tumbled leather, and your Nike swoosh is a red tumbled leather. They went with this shitty new book on the last retro. It's absolutely terrible.
Oh jeez, that's an awful thing to say.
And you can see the leather's not good either. I mean, it looks nice and clean, but it looks so deceiving. It's really terrible. while the 2002 retro, the white leather, it's really nice and soft. There's a bit of a difference height wise. Like I say, the 2002 is a little bit taller, or still quite shorter than the original. The original was a super high top. These are above mids, not quite a high top, between mid and a high top. And as you can see at the back here, your ankle padding, your inner sleeve, whatever you want to call it. On the 2002 pair, it's red just like it was on the original, and they changed it up again. I don't know why. On the 2012, made it black. Yeah, don't know why. And if we go to the front of the shoe, you can see that the 2012 retro has the Air Revolution printed on the tongue. Now that was never on the original, so I don't know why they put it on there. I don't really mind it, but it should really be like the original if you're going to release it. And as you can see on the 2002, it's missing, and you have got actual real leather on the tongue for that one. So like I say, it was an all-round better retro, far better quality leather materials used. I can't wait to wear them, hopefully this summer. Right, so this is what I've had to buy to do the job. Now it's cost me, I think I paid about £120 in total for all the bits needed to do this restoration. I mean, it doesn't come cheap, but you know, I'm hoping to do a few more in the future. But anyway, yeah, let's take a look. Okay, so we've got the respirator mask, which I obviously need. There we go. The goggles come with it and all that jazz, but I don't think I'll be needing the goggles. Famous last words. Right, so we've got some cotton balls. Well, not cotton balls, but the wipes. So this will be for when I'm using acetone. They call it Tex 40. This is the thread, real durable. This is what I'm going to need to for when I restitch the toe cap. Acetone nail polish remover. Obviously that'll help to get rid of the glue. I've got my sewing awl here, and this is what I'll need to restitch the thread in the toe cap. Multi-tool, so this, yeah, kind of like a Dremel. Oh, what have I done? Turn it off. Oh, fucking hell.
Where did you learn your trade, you stupid fucking cunt, you idiot?
So yeah, this will be for getting excess, what the hell? It's bloody haunted. So yeah, this will be for getting excess glue from the bottom of the shoe and inside the donor midsole. Got some Angelus paint brushes. So obviously I'll be using one of these for the glue and a couple for the paint, because I'll be having to paint repaint the midsole, the donor midsole. Angelus shoe cement. So yeah, I thought I've heard the best stuff is barge cement, but I don't think I could get any of that in the UK. I think that's why I went for this Angelus shoe cement. Yeah, the red leather dye, so that'll be so I can dye the outsole. Oh yeah, this is just for the bits for the multi-tool sandpaper attachments. What have I got here? No idea what that is. Matte acrylic finisher. Sorry.
You idiot!
So yeah, that'll be to go over the paint once I've done. I've got a flat white because I'll be going over the midsole first with this, just to use as a base before I can use the grey. I've gone for a focus. I've gone for a light grey. I mean, on these on the 2012, let me show you. On the 2012s, it was like a darker grey, but on the originals and on the 2002 retro, It was a lighter grey, maybe even a touch lighter than this, so I might have to put a bit of white paint in it. Yeah, so that's it. I will be filming it, I'll be filming some of the restoration, not all of it. It just won't be worth my time doing the edits. I think on average I think people watch about 4 minutes of my videos, and YouTube doesn't push them anyway, so there'll not be many people watching it. So like I say, it'll just be a waste of time, because it would take me ages and ages to edit that kind of video, doing a restoration on these. I mean, it just won't be worth my time, but I will try and get as much footage done as I can, and I'll do a little video on it. So yeah, if you've made it this far, guys, thanks for watching. Hey, and wish me luck, won't you? I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.
Ooh, yeah, dig it, yeah.